advance release Morgan & Peace dollar set, which is on 18-month VIP financing. So that means you have a year and a half to pay it off with no interest. It breaks down to $33.34 a month. I almost fell off my shoes. I was so excited about that, Mike. And they're quite high.
Exactly.
Yes.
And mine are too.
Yours too. You got your platforms on, like me. So this is the Red Oak presentation box that is included, I'm assuming.
So what we're looking at here is we kind of have to go back in history to kind of understand even what we have here. So the Morgan silver dollar, probably the most popularly collected vintage coin in the marketplace, was first made in 1878, last made in 1921.
Okay. Peace
dollar was first made in 1921 and last made in 1935. So they were incredibly popular. So in 2021, the United States Mint had the brilliant idea, and I literally mean that, brilliant idea, of starting the Morgan & Peace silver dollar again from a collector standpoint. So they're not commemorative coins. They just started making Morgan & Peace silver dollars again.
Oh, I do have an update. Thank you for your calls and orders. The Kennedy half dollars are sold out.
I have literally never not sold that out.
Yes.
In all the years
that I have sold that out many times.
Every single time. Now I won't get it because now the Kennedy guy's definitely out of 82s and 83s. So you're not going to see that again for a couple months.
I was going to say, I hope this year again we can get those back.
Again, hopefully May, June.
Okay.
We'll be able to put together another 100 sets. They're hard.
I'll be here.
So, you know, in 2021, they decided to start making the Morgan & Peace silver dollar again. Tremendously popular. Instant sellouts in 2021. They were supposed to make them in 2022, but the aforementioned silver shortage cut that off at the knees, and the United States Mint was not able to make.
Doesn't the pandemic come into some of that?
A little bit. It's kind of at the tail end of the pandemic, 2021, 2022.
Yeah.
But it was the silver shortage that was really the problem with that. And so they didn't make them in 2022, and then they started up again in 2023. And then so they started making them, and of course, they traditionally made them in mint state condition, and they made them in proof condition as they did with the new ones. But what they started doing in 2023 and then in 2024 is they started doing them with these modern finishes for the very first time. And these are what are called reverse proof. Now, the reason they're called this, a proof coin, traditionally, the field of the coin is the shiny part, and the raised part of the corner, the device of the coin, is the matte finish part. In reverse proof, that's reversed. It's technically difficult to do.
Wow.
It is also, of the coins that they release in the year, the rarest of the Morgan & Peace silver dollars by far and away are the reverse proofs. So to begin with, they're exceptionally rare, difficult to get coins as reverse proof. However, these are not just reverse proof. These are advance release. We talk about this at length when we have them available. The United States Mint started this program in 2021. Which was advance release. And so what they did is they went to their 18 biggest customers. I'm obviously one of those customers. And they said, here's what we're gonna do. You guys are always out there in the marketplace, because they do 2 per household. And so we'd have to get 500 people together, each of them buying 2. And it just crashed the Mint website. It did all of these things. They said, we don't want to do that anymore. So we will give you coins before the release to the general public. If you agree to not go into the marketplace and do what you've been doing, we're contractually obligated to not do that. We said we will do that. We actually get less coins, but it's less of a problem. But it created this designation of advance release. It is the only official designation by the United States Mint of when a coin is released. So oftentimes we sell first day of issue or first strikes or early release. Those are basically between us and collectors and the grading companies. We have very stringent rules for those, but there is one official designation of when a coin is released, and that is advance release. It is the rarest of the rarest of all the coins that are released in every year. Not every coin has an advance release. Only the best coins of the year have an advance release. It is single digits in terms of how many of the coins are made are advance release coins. So what I have is from 2023 is I have a few of the advance release reverse proof Morgan & Peace silver dollars left that I can have in the Red Oak presentation box that you see here, and those are the reverse. So what we find, and these of course are certified absolutely perfect, reverse proof RP70. And so what you have is this unique opportunity to get a sold out limited edition at my original pricing. It is interesting that oftentimes our warehouse is massive.
Yeah.
Stuff, believe it or not, gets put away that we don't find. So all of a sudden we found some of these, because you know, all of our advanced release sells out like that. Always, advanced release is always a complete sellout just when we put it out. So for me to have any advanced release coins that are left are absolutely, is tremendously unusual. And so for me to have, you know, several dozens of these remaining from the 2023 set.
Is it like that scene from Indiana Jones where they have that huge warehouse and you walk in and you're like, I found some advanced release.
Yeah, you know, they're just in that and we thought they were 2024s and they go, oh no, these are actually 20, they're mislabeled, you know. So, you know, the accountants, and, you know, they love that. But we found them, you know, our loss, your gain. And so we have them at our original price that we have right here, you know. And so you get to go back and buy a sold out limited edition coin in its rarest format.
In a time machine.
In a time machine, in an advanced release that you're going to have right here, advanced release
they're
from
just so
2023.
beautiful to look at,
and
too.
they're just gorgeous because the original coins from 1878 to 1935, you could never get one to look like this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no mint state 70s.
They didn't have the
proof
technology
70s.
to
They
do
just
the
didn't have
reverse proof and the strike it with the shiny, with the mirror finish.
And so now we have all that. And so now it's this fantastic opportunity for you to own these coins.
Gorgeous.
Like I said, very limited on these at our original issue pricing. And like I said, down to our final quantities on these as well.
Right, and you can see, like, on your screen, like, that's a beautiful shot. I mean, the mirror on the face, on the cheek, on the jawline, and then you go to the hair that has a mirror finish in the hair with all that detail. So difficult and beautiful. We've got about 30 minutes left in our 2-hour show. We're gonna take a teeny little